Before we start, watch this video till the very end, because at the last minute, I'm going to reveal a hidden truth about Iran and Israel. A reason behind this conflict that most people in the world don't even know. What if one war could pull the entire world into conflict? For decades, tensions have been growing between Iran and Israel. But recently, things have become far more dangerous. Missiles, drone attacks, and global powers getting involved. Some experts are even warning that this conflict could trigger a much larger war. So how did it all start? And where is the world heading now? Believe it or not, Iran and Israel were once not enemies. Before 1979, the two countries actually had diplomatic relations. But everything changed after the 1979 Iranian Revolution. A new Islamic government took power in Iran and began strongly opposing Israel. Since then, tensions between the two nations have continued to grow. Over the years, both countries have accused each other of threats, espionage, and attacks. For many years, the conflict between Iran and Israel was mostly hidden. Instead of direct war, both sides fought through proxies. Iran supported groups like Hezbollah and Hamas. Meanwhile, Israel carried out airstrikes against Iranian military targets in places like Syria. Cyber attacks, assassinations, and secret operations became common. Many experts called this the shadow war. Things changed dramatically in recent years. In 2024, Iran launched hundreds of drones and missiles toward Israel after an Israeli strike on an Iranian diplomatic site. This marked the first direct attack by Iran on Israel. Then in October 2024, Iran fired about 200 ballistic missiles at Israeli military targets. The conflict was no longer hidden, it was becoming open warfare. In June 2025, the situation exploded. Israel launched major strikes on Iranian nuclear and military facilities. Iran responded with missiles and drones targeting Israeli cities. Soon, another major power became involved. United States. The US carried out strikes on Iranian nuclear sites to support Israel's operations. For a moment, the world feared this could turn into a global war. Eventually, a ceasefire was announced, but the tensions remained. Stay with me, because the secret I mentioned at the beginning is coming very soon. The conflict has not truly ended. Recent fighting has spread across the region. Groups like Hezbollah have launched rockets into Israel. Israel has responded with large airstrikes in Lebanon. At the same time, Iran has continued missile and drone attacks toward Israeli targets. The war is now affecting multiple countries across the Middle East. Millions of civilians are being impacted. This conflict is not just between two countries. Several nations are involved politically and militarily. Countries often supporting Israel include United States, United Kingdom, Germany. Meanwhile, Iran has support or alliances with groups and partners such as Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis. Because of these alliances, the conflict risks spreading across the region. Many analysts believe this conflict could reshape global politics. If more countries become directly involved, the war could expand far beyond the Middle East. Oil markets, global trade, and international security could all be affected. That's why many world leaders are pushing for negotiations and peace talks. For now, the world watches closely. Two powerful nations, a region already full of tension, and a conflict that could change global history. Remember, at the beginning of this video, I told you there's a hidden truth about this conflict. The truth is, wars between countries are rarely just about religion or politics. Most of the time, they are about power, influence, and control of the region. And Iran and Israel are two of the most powerful players in the Middle East. And the real question is, Will this rivalry stay cold? Or will it turn into something much bigger?